So if we see a matchup go particularly bad here, we might see the Scarlet up going against Boomie, but it's going to be Macho Man for game one and a complete...
Did somebody just laugh? What was that noise? Did y'all hear that? Sound like a pig squealing. Somebody click that.
And both players end up getting a weapon because of it.
Wasn't that a squeal? Bro, clip that.
Talking about wild scenario, that's 15 seconds and Boomie's gone, spiked out of there by the chair coming out from the Macho Man and Boom.
Don't let them lie to you. You cute
has
bro.
To fight back from what was a huge deficit. I mean, that stock was so fast that I was like,
yeah. And what a statement to make too. Just say, hey, look, I know that you're potentially the favorite here to be moving on, but I'm gonna show you exactly how good I am. And you know, I feel like there's also a little bit of extra mental damage here. Whoa. He's literally running the colors for Boomie's sponsor, which I think is really interesting too.
And so Science that comes in from Cosolix, and so this is interesting to me. Oh goodness. Okay, so I have cast quite a bit of Cosolix games. He's played since basically the beginning of Brawlhalla Esports history. Ever since Demon Island's come into play, this is what I consider to be Cosolix's home stage, right? Like if we had to, most players don't really care about the stage that they're playing on. Cosolix loves to be here, and we can see it so well right now. He is doing so phenomenally on the game. No platforms in his way, so they can completely control the horizontal space of the game in the
Listen, Cosolix is showing up to play. There's no denying
Boomie
that.
getting deep-throated.
No denying that at all. With a restock.
That was a fast game. I couldn't even like finish my exposition.
Chat clips just free stock Boomie no shot.
The action was too fast.
So neutral sig here. We can't. So it's a Boomie game. We have to get out the replay. He smashes the A button too fast to be able to get into that.
Ball, man, y'all might want to look at that.
Game 2's coming up, and Boomie is likely thinking, okay, you got me on that one. Let's go to the next one. Cosolix, however, a 3-stock. On Boomie in game number 1.
Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
And setting
Question
the mentality for the long game here. Now, Boomie, we do totally expect to find a way to rebound, try to turn this momentum around into their favor. But Cosolix, man, that's exactly how you want to be going against some of the best in this game. Is to let them know it continues the momentum here in game 2. 4 stocks unanswered.
Cosolix, yeah, that's actually a great point to make, right? We've gone from game 1 to game 2, and Cosolix still hasn't lost a stock. Boomie with the neutral stick, though, trying to change that, but the recovery from Cosolix, if not dealt with well enough, could make it come back here, and he does. Recovery from the orb, not enough oomph to take down the Macho Man, and Boomie still can't take down the stock down air. Will that do it? No, Boomie goes to the down to get guarded. He gives Cosolix the
Boomie's throwing, holy shit.
Chase dodge, and Cosolix gets back to the stage, and he gets just a little bit of extra damage, of extra credit. But if that side air hits, this could be huge.
Oh my lord.
Cosolix gets a stock off of that save. That would just be it.
Oh my lord.
Side air hits. Oh, this is so brutal.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Finally gets the stock out of the way.
Yo, what's up, mother?
They were able to close that stock.
Snowy. Or Cody? Cody.
Let's be honest here. That was just absolutely
Cody.
Paid Boomie off to throw against
every
him.
opportunity they are given, and Boomie just seems to be handing out these opportunities like candy.
Why is Boomie playing like ass? Who's on this nigga's account?
Oh, is that gonna be it?
Snowy's on Boomie's account.
Slide charge it far enough, and he gets his recovery stuffed. Down air, doesn't need it. Cosolix, after using all of his jumps and his recovery, gets knocked out by the neutral stick from Boomie, and just like that, he takes the lead for the first time this set.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
Oh.
My goodness, the blaster combo. Bang, bang, goes to blasters. And just continuing to put on the damage here, too. Definitely showcasing why they are among the best of the best, and letting Cosolix know, hey, you got a good game 1, kid, but game 2 is a much different story.
Falling side air, chase dodges forward. Boomie gets the nair, tries to go for the double. Cosolix is a sweat all the way back down to the stage. Gravity cancel, D-light, side air. Side light doesn't get the side air after, but he catches him with that move, and the gravity cancel neutral will put Cosolix in the red. That side air finally takes Boomie down, but what a turnaround from what was a really rough beginning to this game, where I thought Boomie was going to take a huge lead.
Bro, what the fuck?
He does it anyways later in a really crazy fashion. Blaster's picked up now.
Bro.
Bring this back. This is so scary. No dodge for Boomie. Okay, D-light recovery. That's okay. It was close. Usually I can call those D-light recoveries, but Demon Island has a relatively high ceiling compared to everything else in the game. But still, there's too much damage there. Boomie taking him down there and making the set even 1-1.
Yes, no, honestly, just fantastic stuff.
Lance covers so much shit, bro.
Just really bouncing back, resetting their mental, and saying, hey, look, I know game 1 was kind of rough, but, like, I'm going to pretend this is game 1. That one was a warm-up, right? We're just going to go right into this. Forget that the real game 1 even happened, but now going into Brawlhalla here. Now, what do you expect between these matchups? I mean, Cosolix definitely leaving this open for good reason.
Yeah, so this is interesting.
Good night, Gold.
It's in the rule book. Heisen, what's up, bro? Appreciate it, dog.
choice here, or something that Boomie wanted to take Cosolix to. So here we are into game number 3. And, well, if that recovery hits, Stock's going to fly here. If we thought game 1 was fast, well, game 3 is going to be even faster because both players are non-stop trying to do as much damage as possible. Look at that. Nair to gravity cancel neutral sig, taking him off the top, less than 30 seconds. But is Cosolix going to be able to survive just as long this time around? Because,
bro, why can't I add the command? Can somebody add that command?
Bro, who put 30k on Cosolix winning this game, lol.
Starting to go on a little bit of a run of their own. Tried to get the gravity cancel sig, won't get the hit that they were hoping for, but still finds
my bad.
damage down here in Cosolix. I mean, even though they're at the edge of the stage there for a little bit, they are certainly putting down quite a bit of pressure.
Thank you.
D-Light comes through. Oh, he whipped the down light, and then he dodged down to avoid the weapon throw from Cosolix and continuing the pressure. What an awesome adaptation to a very Lance player-specific move, and that second D-Light recovery will take him off the top. Even
Has Boomie ever won a BCX?
Taking a lot of damage there before he can clean up. Means he could go down to maybe 3 hits here from either of Cosolix's weapons.
Yeah, Cosolix is definitely
Someone put 30k on Cosolix.
Oh, I mean in 1v1.
Someone is gonna be really mad, lol.
Not gonna be able to get the extent they were hoping for. Cosolix gonna
L content creator.
back on the ground. Now for the edge guard.
So
what is the option?
Down sync is maybe something you do here, but Cosolix doesn't like to throw that off too much. He goes for the weapon starve instead, and I like that, keeping Boomie off the blasters, even though Orb was his highest damaging weapon in game 2. Boomie goes in.
You guys want me to buy an eye tracker so you can, like, when I'm on the game, you can see on screen what I'm looking at?
No charge, has enough oomph to take him off the top, and now Boomie down to 1 stock, and a lot of damage here as he spawns in.
Ooh, it just immediately right into the
sync is to dodge in. That side sync would have deleted Boomie's stock, and that would have been the game. Boomie with the blasters now hits one side light, hits the D light, gets the recovery, not going. Okay, I just don't know anymore. I thought that was good. I thought he was gonna live that for sure, but that.
What pro did you beat?
That's the reason why he's on the blasters. And
Tinder with what?
Me, right? That D light recovery, take it off as early as possible. Cosolix now down to 1 stock as well as Boomie, but Cosolix with the center stage advantage.
Tinder? Use Tinder with the what the fuck?
Juggled in the air. Just barely missed
Wait,
out.
hello, what the fuck you talking about?
Gets a side sig. He bets the entire game on that move, and Cosolix not only dodged.
I've never used a dating app ever.
Land side air and Boomie's.
I've never even downloaded one.
Boomie special going right back to Brawlhaven immediately afterwards. As we can take a look, there was quite a bit of difference in the damage taken.
Gravity cancel side sig. Cosolix already dodged it. You know, you could get a little bit of a charge off of a gravity cancel, not a full charge on your signatures. Right. I think if Boomie charged it just a little bit longer, he could have connected there, because Cosolix definitely dodged the start of the move.
Yes.
He didn't dodge like in reaction to the move already happening. That was so close. I think the idea that Boomie had there was right, but Cosolix with an even better one with the punish. And that down air almost leads to a side air that could have taken Boomie out. Nice there, down air reversal. Boomie goes to the gravity cancel neutral sig to spike him, and both players end up on either side of the stage from the left side. And the D-Light down sig, or D-Light ground pound, punishes Cosolix for going for that gravity cancel neutral sig, and another ground pound seals the deal. Down air finishes it off, and Boomie is now up 3-2 in game 4.
Already off to an electric start here in game 4. Man, these guys are just trading blows, and hopefully for Cosolix, trading stocks. Because right now, Boomie's got an amazing lead, continues to push the damage ever further.
Okay, out of the 3 weapons that Boomie's got, unarmed, looking the best in the game number 4, because that D-Light was fantastic. Now on the left side of the stage, icing Cosolix out, goes for the sider. Cosolix dodges it, and that falling side light gets punished. Cosolix with the chase dodge forward, a neutral light, and we're just constantly being taught when certain moves on a weapon knocks out, right? Cosolix going, I don't need anything else other than a lance neutral light here to take Boomie off the right side of the stage in Brawlhaven, and that downlight tacks on even more damage.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Unarmed just a little bit, trying to pressure Cosolix towards the edge of the stage, and then when they felt like they had the right opportunity, backed off, allowed Cosolix to approach, and now we see the situation right here. They're putting down
the fuck?
But now Cosolix on the offensive, trying to get something big going here, but Boomie answers back.
Falling side air, just another recovery. Boomie chases the all the way down, jumping pivots there to take Cosolix on the left side of the stage, and he takes the lead here in game 4. But remember,
I don't know.
Cosolix just basically sneezes in Boomie's direction with either of his weapons. I'm pretty sure it's like one more attack and he's out of there. So Boomie's got to make this one count, and he is doing it.
Yeah,
But you niggas finna lose points.
Rhythm here with the orb. Oh, somehow air dodges through and goes. Again, Cosolix a
How
ride.
big is
Cosolix
the tip?
Again on the counterattack.
Is that
And he
it?
went a little too aggressive.
What the fuck?
Boomie gets it. No, he doesn't. Cosolix with the nair. Gravity cancel.
We got
sides
her
at
on
the
twos
last
today, but
flash
how
of that attack.
Cosolix playing
Takes Boomie to the
Lance
right
and less
side.
aggressive.
Can Cosolix make it back? Okay, this is
What the fuck?
dunk.
Somebody just lost points.
Off the dome. Off the
Sit
heat.
your ass
As
down,
you
bro.
see,
You're not good at the game.
basketball, the victory screen there.
Boomie, please give us some time to be able to review this replay. Don't press A that quickly. All right, we're already in state. Okay, let's just get to it. Okay, so Cosolix, that side stick was crazy. Both players essentially agreeing to never touch the stage again until somebody goes down, right?
Exactly.
Side air comes through, Cosolix like, no, I'm not drifting into that spike.
Tap
Goes to
in.
recovery, but Boomie, in the middle of the action, has the brains there to basically go, I don't need to do anything else other than throw this orb directly down. And the
Joey Pack get rolled up.
can't make it back, and we're on Demon Island for game number 5. Skip, I give Cosolix home field advantage.
Stop
but
the
we did
fucking
see Boomie
count.
in Game 2 here.
Stop
as well.
the
So let's see how this
fucking
plays out.
count.
The winner of this moves on in the elimination bracket, and the loser goes out at 7.
Well, right now, Boomie's got the advantage here, the momentum carrying through from Game 4, and look how strong they are performing here. They are really making this orb work, not quite close out the stock here, forcing Cosolix to recover high, running out of resources, finds a way back to the stage, though, and now
What the fuck was that hitbox?
A fantastic voyage coming through here.
Misses the
This is a weird ass weapon, man.
Side air on the orb, gets it that time. The first one may have knocked out, but the weapon throw will knock out on the left side as Boomie takes the lead at Game 5. Weapon goes over to the orb, blasters primed. Let's see what Cosolix picks us up here. Oh, the neutral light whips it. That was such a great dodge away from the down lights coming out from Boomie, but that's no lance for Cosolix. He'll want to switch over pretty quickly.
I think a big thing here from Boomie's game plan so far, and we've seen it a few times this set, is how well they are pressing the pressure onto Cosolix, forcing him to the edge of the stage without actually even going out and attack.
He gets that so much. He just a slight. Oh, wait.
Bruh.
Oh, grab out hits. Cosolix with the weapon throw.
No, not
Blasters
again.
goes to the
It keeps
grab pound.
happening.
He makes it back. Man, I don't even have time to compliment Cosolix's neutral six because he catches him with the gravity cancel downlight as Cosolix sidelights through. And that sider will finally take out Boomie's stock. Okay, so Cosolix on the axe is doing this awesome thing after a sidelight nair where he barely delays his gravity cancel neutral six. So the slight end of the move will catch Boomie on his way down off the fast fall and get the spike. But he didn't get the knockout there, and Boomie's able to get a ton of extra damage. And this could be another huge one-stock advantage here for Boomie.
I mean, yeah, their orb gameplay in Game 5 has been nothing short of phenomenal. They are absolutely balling here, but trying to get the Cosolix to stay on the ground to try and get some of these combos started, that is part of the problem. Tries to go for another weapon toss, not going to find that one, goes right into the blasters. You gave Cosolix some breathing room. They found their way back to the stage, and they are trying to punish you for it.
D-line recovery, Cosolix down to 1 stock. Tournament stock here for Cosolix. Boomie still has 2 to play with, but man, what a great lead. And the orb picked up, tosses it straight up, and Cosolix dashes into the dead zone of the blaster's sidelight. Gets a little bit of unarmed damage, but Boomie continues to deny him of weapons here as the blasters are picked up once again.
Yep, okay.
Perfect spot for Boomie.
Yeah, that was a little bit scary. Cosolix, you can definitely see that the nerves are definitely showing through right now.
Can't find a weapon
starved, yes. But there we go. Cosolix does get a little bit of damage. Finally finds the rocket lance, the tried and true, but it might be too late to get anything going here.
Sidelight Nair goes for the neutral signature, but Boomie knows that ain't true. He dodges out of the way. The neutral sig hits. One more of those, and he's out of there. Falling Cider doesn't get him, and he hits him with the Cider off of his gravity cancel. No dodge for a while.
Oh, wow.
All right, Skip.
That was actually good.
Stock scenario. We know Cosolix has these 0 deaths in him on the lance, and Boomie, if he gets starved, could go out here. Sidelight and neutral light hits, and Boomie goes for the D-light neutral sig, and he misses. Cosolix now has an opportunity. Sidelight Nair. Cosolix
You're dead.
The side air hits. He's low on jumps, but he can make it back.
Oh, but now Boomie trying to go for the edge guard. Has to opt to go for a weapon.
Bruh.
I can't believe it. I started that stock off going like anything's possible, and every single sidelight Nair Cosolix made it a reality. Boomie, 1 sidelight Nair away from winning that match. Loses as Cosolix gets the 0 to death in Game 5, winning the match and moving on to the elimination bracket. What a set!
Yo, terrifying.
Look at this replay. That's the same cost damage that
Holla, man. I'm gonna want to clear that.
It was so far ahead. Oh my.
This nigga had a stock lead. You had one job, bro.
Does it go for the weapon instead? And
It's in the
Cosolix,
rule
that
books.
slight
Vodhalla, man. Don't look at that. Don't tell me.
at a time.
to take him off the top.
Game 5. Cosolix never wavers. His mental always stays intact. I've got a lot of Lance gameplay for you guys.
Game 5.
Let's get right into it. Starting it off with the dare. Boomie, slight error in his part. Doesn't get the kill confirm off here, and it kind of seems like it cost him a lot in the mental. That Sarah was the last hit Boomie was able to get. Coming back, he disarmed himself, and Cosolix sees this opportunity and takes full advantage of it.
He should have turned around and side-lighted.
See him chase Boomie down for that weapon. Boomie actually sees this as well, so you can see he stops forward right here. Goes for that spot dodge, doesn't want to get too greedy. That's just good play from both of them. But right there, that is key. The punish goes on. Well, it goes whiffed. It goes unpunished, right?
Thank you for the follow.
That is so clean because we're going to look at this. This N-Sig is what he closes it off with. And I want to go back after I circle it for you guys on this dodge right here is where he's going to end up. Perfect N-Sig, perfect circle. What can I say? If you want to go back, it's also what he started this off with. A very beautiful set play from earlier in the set. He had the side light. He got the N-Sig. I don't think this is it, but I am going to play this clip. I think this was just a really good play from Cosolix as well, going throughout that entire set. Yo, it is it. So you can see he got it earlier as well. He kind of figured out that Boomie had that pattern, and it is important to keep
your ass down, bro. You're not good at the game.
Certain plays that they're going to go for. This sidelight N-Sig, sidelight Nair N-Sig is a common dodge option on Ulgrim. If you play Ulgrim, you want to download that. You want to pick that up on it for your play. And I'm excited to see what Cosolix does going forward in the tournament. Casters?